EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
What happened? Okay, I don't know what that was about, but
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And it would appear he's
that's
going
not
to
a
be
first
short of
down.
the first
How?
down as he stopped right around the 29. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Moore, the man in motion. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That good for 19 and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action. Finds the open man.
First catch of the
Williams. And
first
he'll go
catch as a
down
Raider.
before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
As
And
I
on
hiked
3rd
it.
down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
As I liked it.
Cade York on now for the field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside.
Street ball. It's on coverage. It's not here. Base, man. It's crazy. This is good, too.
Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 60 yards. And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
Adjustments and picked it.
Jake Moody now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going quickly out wide to Moore. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
Why is... Oh, yeah, because my death chart.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Big stat.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Lawrence to throw. Finding Williams once more. Complete. Touchdown. Mike Williams. 36 yards. And the Raiders are once again back in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
All right, now I pick my defense.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Start.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Here's Tua.
Oh, that's a pick.
This one completes. It's Tunyon underneath. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his 1st. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Tua sets up to pass it. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Here's Pollard again. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get 1st downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Looking to pass. Tua. That is incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. In motion right is Hopkins. Running right, it's Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
2nd down and a yard. Tua going to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Play action, now it's Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. But nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pollard will take it up the gut, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. And this one a 41-yard attempt.
Nailed it.
And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They run the option on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On play action, here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Dancing to his left.
Come on.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Giving this nigga field position, man.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Darnay Holmes the one to bring him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And the Raiders have got him. No stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be denied.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
21G, 21G.
On 2nd down, Tua. Under pressure, they got him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Peyton Turner in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action with Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. That is caught. It's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back 1st down pickups.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many get.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 45 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
God damn, man.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 64 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Tua. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete.
I'm pushing. Wow.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Hey.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and that will keep this a 4-point game. Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now, they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done. I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over this entry mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And bulldozing his way through. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 16-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd and 10.
My thoughts, bro.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Game over already?
Extra point by York is
Who won?
up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
The Raiders. Fuck the
York ready, and
Packers.
here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Going up top.
Come on, baby. I need that. Thank you.
And this
I
is
need that.
intercepted, and that
I
should
need
do
that.
it. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41.
I
And
need
that pretty much
that.
has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one
Said-
step
said
ahead from the
Rondale
start of the
Moore.
game
They
until
stay in
now.
the game.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call
Go
that
to
ended
the
up
team,
maybe
won't it?
closing them out.
So the completion good for just 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
the goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Oh, we going,
Lawrence
Trevor.
running right on the option. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, 1st down.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots, and that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening and went and got it.
Well, he really hasn't ran the ball all game. 4th quarter here, need a big play, able to pick it up. So whatever the eyes saw and created, it worked. 160 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
POW. Josh.
3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Raiders, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore.